cause I have dreams. Fuck watching all the people on them flat screens. Establishing my family, trying to have things. Why not though? I'm a black king. Stay up on my grind cause I have dreams. Fuck watching all the people on them flat screens. Establishing my family, trying to have. Wake up, world. You're now tuned in to the BKL Sessions. I'm your host, Eric Magnus. And you know who this is.
Sir, Mr. Ronnie
Man,
B.
Ronnie B.
Yeah,
man. Shit, man. What's going on, man?
Oh, man. It's dreary out there, but we gonna still rock, man. It's cold. We gotta bundle up out here now, you know. We usually have the t-shirts on. So now we bundling up a little bit. It's not getting a little nippy.
I've been groggy all day.
Yeah.
Trying to keep from catching a cold.
Yeah.
I got a little cough, a little one.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a little annoying, you know, but you know, that's kids, man. Everybody wanna get sick, and then, man,
Yeah, man. It's that season. It's that time going around.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, then everybody going crazy for this Halloween thing.
Man.
You know, my job just had a thing day for yesterday, man. Dude dressed up as Superman, and another dude dressed as Michael Myers, and a couple of people, a whole bunch of people, but they went all out for it, and you know, we had little sandwiches or whatever, but people just going crazy for this dress up stuff. But
you know me.
I don't do no Halloween, but you know, it's for the kids as far as I'm concerned.
You know, but even that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, pagan ass holiday.
Yeah, them pagan holidays.
You know. And you know, I mean, we ain't even about to go there. We all know what it, you know, we all know what it stands for, is, you know, things like that. But you know, some people just don't listen.
No, and they always trying to take tragedies and turn them into so-called, you know, put some good over top of it, but it don't. It don't work.
If you do your research, you can't put no good on it.
No, you can't put no good on it. It's just like St. Valentine's Day, which was the massacre. You know, so then people always want to take off the massacre part and say St. Valentine's Day. It don't work. It don't work. It is what it is. So they keep on buying them flowers and all that, but that was a tragic day too, you know. So anytime somebody lose their life in multiples is definitely a tragedy. And I can't see turning a holiday into, you know, over something that, you know, if anything, you know, give respect to those fallen, but I can't see, you know, America's good for that, but I always want to put something, you know, hey, let's make it, you know, it wasn't that bad. Let's try to,
they always want to put their spin on it.
Yeah, you know, put the twist on it. You know, hey, let's do Christopher Columbus. You know, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. Period. You know, like no, we don't get no days for all the stuff that we did. You know, we got heroes and sheroes, and they don't want to do that. Had to fight to get Martin Luther King. Really had to pull that teeth. Because people got their lives threatened and everything when it came into getting that done. So, you know, and then they really still don't even celebrate that. Because some people, you know, it ain't like everything closed. And most things as closed as a bank. Yeah. Most banks and stuff is closed because everybody else still got to go to work. So, you know, like federal holiday type thing. So, you know, it's... But like you say, the pagans, man, these people, man, you know, they come up with something in a minute.
They do. They do.
If you like, man, that's why you got to be careful what you get involved with.
You have to.
Who you call a hero, because some of these heroes got some hidden stuff with them.
You got to be researching.
You have to research and do your homework. You can't just do it because somebody else say that that's a good thing.
And that's what, you know, and that's where a lot of us mess up at. A lot of us fuck up at. We don't research nothing.
No.
I research just about everything.
Yeah, and you have to.
You know, and you know, people be like, well, you know, this day, why, you know what I'm saying? They ask me why I wear whatever. It's just whatever. I have explanation ready because I already researched everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what you're getting into. You know, and that's what the main thing is. We don't do that. We don't research what we, you know, get into. And a lot of us going off of what other people told us.
Yeah.
You know, down the line, you know, a great grandmother or great grandfather or grandmother or you know, a friend of the family or you know, just elders period, you know, told us things and we just always was like, okay, because we felt they was right. You know, when you was a kid, you know, oh, okay, that's why we doing this. Oh, okay. But see, me, I was a different kind of breed because
I remember
coming up, they used to tell me some stuff, but some stuff used to just didn't set right with me.
I don't ever remember my grandmother, my grandfather really trying to sell me any of that shit.
Yeah,
because they knew, you know what I'm
Right,
saying.
right.
My grandparents ain't never tried to. They ain't never tried to sell me that shit. Never.
No.
Never.
You know,
That's
my
why. That's
great-grandmother
why
was
I'm.
a
That's
freedom
why I'm
fighter, so-
smarter than the average bear.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because we got that intellect at home. You know, we had the home school back then. You know, back I came up where they refused to let you be dumb. You know, I came up on them old Encyclopedia Britannicas.
You wasn't gonna be. You wasn't gonna walk around here stupid.
Oh no! It was, and at my grandmother's house, it was too much to read because she liked to read. She had a bookcase that sat in the dining room when we eat dinner, and we just look up and see all these books, and you know, and they was old books too. You know, at the time, and I used to just go over there and just grab a book and just look through it and read it. And
I
there was a lot of
love
knowledge
to
and
read. I love to read.
stuff. Yeah,
You know, I always
Yeah.
have, man. You know,
yeah,
even as a kid, you know, being in the library, that was Disneyland for me.
yes, yeah.
Cause
Yeah,
I like
agree.
I like to read and soak up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and never as a kid never knew that I was gonna eventually use it later. You know, but I just knew that I like to read, that I love to read.
Right.
And to this day, still.
Yeah, still love to read some of
love
everything, you know, and I love that, and I'm thankful that we got them audio books and stuff too, because I like that too, because some people might not be able to get out or whatever, and they can just access it, you know, from their phones or whatever, and I think that's great too, because it break down and you can hear every word, everything that's said on the pages. So, especially like when older people, you know, try to read, they may not want to sit there adjust their eyes. They can hear it being said to them. So I thought that was brilliant. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, man.
You know, because we got to get that information, man. That's what has always, you know, stomped us. You know, got pushed into the ground because, like you say, we don't research nothing. You know, we just accept whatever go on. We just accept it. Like, oh, okay, well, you know. Instead of doing it, we just accept it. We get mad and then we just, oh, okay, let's get to the next thing. Like nobody still want to handle the problem. Everybody just want to be like, oh, okay, well, you know, I got some Jordans in the phone, and you know, I get some stamps, and I get to eat some crabs and lobster, and you know, I get to sit back, watch Love and Hip Hop, and sit around and you know, gossip, and that's cool for me. You know, who's the father on the TV show?
That ain't cool for me.
That ain't cool for me at all.
I don't subscribe to such foolery.
No, not
I
at
don't
all.
subscribe to such bullshit.
I be at work, so I don't have time now.
Man, I don't even be at work, and I don't subscribe.
Yeah, even
to
when I'm
this
home,
shit.
I still
I'm you know, I'm doing something constructive, or you
right.
know, or something, you know. I could be watching TV, but it don't be on that shit.
show. No, it won't. You won't see me on none of them at all. You know, it's just and it brainwashed a lot of us. You know, and it just distracts us from what's the main issue.
Yeah,
and that's just a shame because that's the stuff that filters to us that we give our children and grandbabies, and we don't give them, you know, because they done got programmed, you know, so deeply that now they just, you know, then the kids emulating what parents say, do, you know, because those are your heroes when you coming up, you know, your hero, your shero, whatever, you know, and it's getting worse because it's not like it's getting better. It's just getting worse and worse all the time, you know, and they always try to make us look like, you know, buffoons for real. Like,
that's
you know, like we don't have intelligence, like we never was, you know, anything great. They always make it seem like, you know, oh no, we wasn't that, you know, or back in the days it just was, oh, that's all we were was just slaves, you know, that's all we did was, you know, just these guys walking around like mindless monkeys, you know, like we just was nothing great. Like, I'm like, no. And that's why I tell a lot of people, like, you know, you great. Like I tell a person, like, you great, you good people, you know. And that's something we got to do is just to uplift. You know, you got to uplift each other. We say so many destructive things, You know, we don't say the right things. You know, whether it's male or female. You know, female want to gain something, she gonna wink her eyelash and say something, and then dude gonna say whatever he doing, trying to get her and all that. I'm just like, it's time out for that. You know, because that does nothing for us at all. It just keeps a whole bunch of cycle of junk going on.
Right.
And it's getting, like I say, it's getting worse. You know, guys calling their girls bruh and what up bruh and what up doe and it just irritates my soul because they talk about that's the new slang word and all that and it's cool. No, that ain't. That's not
I get enough
cool.
of that. I get enough of that from my kids, and I be like, stop it.
Yeah.
I be like, stop it.
Yeah, we not being friends. We not that.
I'm like, your sister is not your bruh. Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop it.
And then the old people, 50 is not the new 30. I just want to tell some people that.
Man, I don't.
I don't care what you feel like.
It is not.
It is.
It ain't. It ain't.
You 50.
Cut that shit out.
You 50. That's
you 50. That's
you
it.
50. Your 30s are gone. They're gone.
They're
a long time ago.
Those days are behind
Those
you.
are behind you.
Stop.
In your rear view.
Stop it. Stop it. It's like, man.
You know.
Man, I'm about to be 50 in a month, and man, I don't subscribe to that shit. I don't be talking about some this is the new 30 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then people be like, they'll try to soften it. They're like, you're only as old as you feel. No. Let's not go there. We use that as I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm not about to prance around here like I'm some little young nigga neither.
Right.
I'm 50 fucking years old.
Right. And I'm not in the club with the 18-year-old.
And that's all there is to it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do what the 18-year-old dude doing it, the 22-year-old dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing it the same way, wearing skinny jeans and walking around.
I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to take naps.
Right.
I like to go to bed early.
Right. Stay out the way. Yeah. We do that type of stuff now.
I like to, man, like this right here is the season of when I'm in the house, I'm not coming back out.
Right.
You know,
and you ain't missing nothing as much ruckus and stuff been going on lately, so we really ain't missing nothing by even being out there. You know, for one, they ain't gonna listen to us, no way.
No.
You know, those days is done. You know, and for two, you know, there's so much reckless stuff going on, you lose your life for nothing. And people have to be careful.
It's crazy.
You know, you just got to
I'm talking about it's really like, you know what I'm saying, it's really like the Wild West right now.
It is, man.
It's like the Wild West out there right now.
They need to put them pistols down, man, for real. They done got out of hand with that gunplay, man, for real. They out of hand. They out of pocket. Like,
well, that's because they light on these, you know, being able to get them. You know what I'm saying? It's like
so
now
easy accessible. You know? And you know, and they ain't learning nothing from the basics. You know, we had rec centers to go and get your anger out on. You know, we had little places that we could go, and you know, now it's the dude that can fight. He barely even got somewhere to go. You know, kids ain't doing nothing now but hanging out because he done closed up just about everything. You know, he even took a lot of stuff out to school. Yeah. You know, you done took art out to school. You done took choir out to school. You know, everybody's not an athlete. Everybody's not a football player. Everybody's not a basketball player. Everybody don't wrestle. Everybody don't swim. Everybody, you know, it's people that got other talents. What about the person that wants to be an architect? You done took art out of school. What about the person that can sing? You done took choir out of school. Like, you just took so much away, and it's like they can't feed what, you know, they outlet beyond all the stuff that go on in their life. You know, and we are so talented as a people. We just don't have nothing that cultivate us all the time. You know, especially them kids. They don't have, and a lot of times dreams fall short, man, because they'll give up. You know.
Yeah, they'll give up quickly.
Yeah, give up real quickly, man, because they don't think it's going to amount to nothing.
Right.
So they figure like, well, shoot, I'm hanging out here in the streets. Who cares?
Right.
I'm a throwaway. I might as well just go out here and be a knucklehead.
Do what I do. And,
yeah,
you know, and whatever happened. You know?
Yeah, man, because the way we just do each other is just. Man. I'm like, man, what is y'all looking at? Like what planet is you on? Like this, man, this stuff is insane here, man.
It's this whole damn world. You
know
man.
Yeah.
This whole damn world is going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, man. And
it's crazy, man.
It's just crazy, man. I was just watching some the other day, man. A dude walked in there and killed some people in the church. It was some kind of little program I was watching, flipping channels, and I was just like, man. I was like,
Nothing is
crazy.
sacred anymore.
Nothing at all. You can't even go worship without,
Without somebody coming in to kill
right.
you.
Now you uneasy every time you go there. You turning around, you looking around, and it's sad, man.
Man, it's like no matter where I'm at, man. I'm on my P's and Q's.
You gotta be, bro. Because if you don't, shoot, hey, something to run up on you.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna have to be alert,
man.
You gonna have to be alert, man. Because at any given moment, you might just have to duck. It might not even be coming for you. You might just have to duck because there's something going on.
Yeah.
You coming out the store and dude say, "What's up now?" You're like, "Oh, wait a minute." You got to get out the way. You got to be alert, looking around, make sure you don't get caught in the crossfire, or try not to. That's a shame when you can't walk your own streets.
Right.
And then it's even worse for the elder. The disrespect.
Yeah.
And then they got to be fearful, and they've lived there their whole life.
Right.
Their whole life.
Right.
Some of these people been in their homes 30 and 40 years. And they in their 70s and 80s. Been there their whole pretty much life. Some people been in their house 50 years. Then all this is going on now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And and they got to worry about when they build up the neighborhood, get their house took. They worrying about that, but now they got to worry about the neighbors and who move in on the street now, and who walking up and down the street now, and who when is Johnny gonna come down the street with a gun and start shooting at some house, or he mad at somebody, it's just and then the killing is at all time high with the police game. So some officers is now getting indicted. They still letting other officers go. It's like a half 50-50 now.
Right.
Like, okay, well, we made an example out of this one, but then we'll let that one go. This one, it ain't too bad. We can sacrifice him. And then we'll let the big dude over here that killed 5 people, we'll let him slide,
Yeah.
We'll say it's justified because the guy in Warrensville, that cop, they going to let him go. And that's a mistravesty of justice, man. Like, it just don't make no sense. They're not going to charge him. It's just, I just don't get it. At all, like it just we just slaughtered and everybody just content, like, oh
yeah,
cool,
they just the ball just keeps rolling and they don't care. It's just business as usual.
Yeah. They wake up and they like, well, this is a normal thing for us,
right? This is the norm
for kids. Kids should be able to be allowed
ain't shit normal about this.
No,
any of it ain't shit normal.
No,
this is not damn normal.
No, not at all. This is, and the things that they got to say is now the norm is just upsetting. Like it's just, kids getting brainwashed by it, and they don't know what's what, and they think that's cool or what they should be a part of, and don't even realize there's a whole world out there that they can be a part of on something better.
Yeah.
And don't even have a clue. Don't watch too many movies. They done listen to the wrong music.
Man, my kids, man, my boys, it's like they just, I be like, come on now. And I try to connect with them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if they're, it's kind of hard to connect with these youngins.
It is,
you know what I'm saying?
You
trying to show them, some of what, some knowledge that you're trying to expound on them.
Right.
And they look at you like you just this old dude that don't know what he talking about.
Right.
Or I'm just boring you.
Yeah. You outdated. Like you a dinosaur to them.
Right. I'm a dinosaur. So it's like this. I'm like, hey, maybe when y'all get older, we'll connect more then when y'all become more adult-like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, yeah, I'm like, I be trying. You know what I'm saying? And I love them, but I'm not about to break my neck trying to connect with them either.
Yeah, man, because They ain't trying to hear it.
They
They think everything that they doing is right. They know everything. You can't tell them.
You can't tell them nothing.
They talking about they OGs at 22 and 24 and
like, sit your ass down.
Yeah, right. I got underwear older than you. If
Sit
you
your
have a
ass
seat,
down. I got shoes older than you. Sit your ass down.
You know, like, man, come on, man. I walked these concretes before you was even thought of.
Man, I was doing this when you was souping your mama's crotch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I told dude, I said I was doing this before your mama even met your daddy. So, you know what I'm saying? For real. Man. I said, dude.
You know, well, how about you just listen? Like, take heed to what I'm talking about.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Take advantage of my knowledge.
Yeah.
But you think you know everything, but because you think you know everything, you're too smart for your own good. You always end up getting jammed up.
Yeah, jammed up. You know.
And I just like,
right. You know, I told you, I said I've been there, done that. So what you telling me or could say to me, you can't say nothing to me. Preach to the choir. I've already either done it, been in it, been around it, been through it. You know, so you know, or watch the other people go through it. So I mean, you know, life's lessons. You know, and they walking around here like going to prison is a badge of honor, and I'm just looking at them like, dude, that ain't what you want. You know, and then now we got COVID. You got some people don't make it past the county.
Right.
You know, and dude going to county don't mean make it back out the county. He could have a parking ticket, mess around and die in there, you know, from the COVID. And they ain't gonna treat you. They don't care nothing about you. You know, and they don't even want to give you the meds that you came in there with.
You know, speaking of COVID, you know, one of our own AQ Gospel, he down right now. He got COVID right now.
Oh man, yeah.
You know, prayers to him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's
get well, man.
It's messing with him, man. It's like it's terrible for him, man. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so
it's always the good brothers.
So definitely prayers to him. You know what
definitely,
I'm saying?
Definitely.
And you know what's so crazy about that is, you know, he got vaccinated. And still got it.
Yeah, man. You know, bodies react to stuff different.
Right.
You know,
right.
One person could vaccinate and probably won't get it. One person, the other person over here could vaccinate his body different and still.
That's why. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. No.
Yeah, because you don't know everybody's body different. Some people, you know, I've seen people get vaccinated had to take 2 or 3 days off work because they were so sick.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, come on, think about this. Colin Powell.
Yeah.
He was vaccinated.
Yeah.
He left this earth.
Yeah, bro.
If that ain't enough for you right there, you know what I'm saying?
And they're working on a new thing now to try to combat that. You know.
See, yeah.
And they got a thing now for kids.
Right.
There's just the special ones for the kids.
My kids ain't getting it. No.
You know. And
no, my kids ain't getting it.
It's a scary situation.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's just and then you know us, we like to kick it. You know, we like to go out. You know, our race, we like to have fun. You know, we want to go where we familiar with. You know, we want to go to that bar we've been going to for the last 4, 5 years, 10 years.
Right.
You know, we want to hang out with the people we've been cool with. You know, and it's just messed up when they hanging with their friend and their friend's sickly. Yeah. You know, it's just it's something, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, and they don't care. You know,
no, they don't care. Like we all know, it's a game.
Yeah,
it's a game.
It's all fun and games till something happen with them. Then it'd be like, oh man, you know, this ain't funny. Well, it should have wasn't funny then.
But you know, but I don't even think he care if it happened to one of them. This is some shit that's, you know, this is some evil, this is some evil shit.
Because stuff doesn't happen to people, and some people still didn't change. So
right. So so this is,
you know, because we still stepping on each other even in the midst of all of this, and we really need each other for real. We really need to check on each other. You know.
Yeah.
Make sure we good, but man, we can't even do that. You know. You know, having feelings and caring is corny. That's what they looking at it like, you know, man, I don't be on that, man, you know. It's just crazy, man. Just, you know, the hospitals is flooded. You know, if you got COVID, we'll take you. If you know, if you got a broken arm, you got to wait and do a virtual chat. You know, you know, we only taking COVID patients today. Well, what happened about the other stuff? What about the people with bronchitis? What about the people with the lung conditions and the kidneys and liver and all that's going on? Oh well, you got to make an appointment. We give you some antibiotics. What you mean?
But you know what? But this is what they try to lay blame on the unvaccinated right there. They say the reason why they can't see the people who have certain ailments or injuries is because us unvaccinated people are creating the problem because we're holding them up because we catch the shit and then we fill the hospitals up so they can't take care of who they need to take care of. So that's what they're saying. They're saying us unvaccinated ones are the problem. If we get vaccinated, then there wouldn't be this problem. Fuck you. All right? Fuck you.
That's crazy. And they always want to put it on something else.
Right. It's always blame game somewhere.
Yeah. And they don't know. They still researching and still trying to. They don't have a handle on this to know the answers to this or know why this is or why that is or what this could be or what this. And they don't know. We still are dealing with stuff from way back when that they couldn't get a hold of. Mm-hmm. You know, this just overshadowed all the other stuff. You know, one point in time we were talking about H1N1.
Yeah.
You know, one day we were talking about SARS. You know what I mean? It just, you know, it was always something, and then that got out the way for that. That got out the way for that, and you know we never got back to that.
But you know what I'm saying. I'm telling you though, it's. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. This is all some calculated strategies at population control. That SARS didn't work.
Right.
All right, that didn't work. We gotta try something. That's what it is. Yeah. So people stop walking around blinders like, you know, like they really don't know. It ain't the fact that they don't know. They planning this shit. Mm-hmm. See, here I go on my tirade, man. Mm-hmm. I'm going there, and people don't like what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. Right. That's what it is. It is bigger and darker powers at work here.
Yeah.
This ain't no just some shit that
they don't want to kill you slow. They want to kill you quick. So you know they
because other shit ain't working.
Right.
So they're like, now we got to try this.
And then mix it with something else. We're gonna try that, and then get the police to kill you at the same time. So speed this process up.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. That's crazy thing. You got to be devilish to think like that.
What you think it is? What the fuck you think it is? It ain't that. Man, this world. Who's the God of this world? Not our Father. No.
Right.
No. He ain't the God of this world. We know who the God of this world is. Right. So there you go.
Right.
There you go. So yeah. So you already know what it is. Exactly. Everybody already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's the thing, man.
It depends on what are you gonna choose? Who are you gonna choose?
Right. That's the whole thing.
Who are you gonna choose?
Yeah, man. And they don't get it.
You got one or two choices.
They really don't get it. You know, and it's always been an attack on us. Full form.
Us. Yeah.
Full form.
It's a
raw,
us
uncut.
It's a reason why they want us out the way.
Oh man,
they don't do this to any other. They don't do this to any other race.
That war on us.
Oh man, we special. We special.
They say we America's nightmare.
They want us out of the way.
They say they want this country to themselves.
They want us dead.
Dead, gone. It's
like
rap.
Like, man,
if they could have did us like the Indians, they would have, man. Like it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they ain't worried about no other race.
No other race. And some of them you could just feel that they don't like you.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You walk past them, or you sitting there eating, you just see all these eyes on you, and
right.
You turn around and they just staring.
Mm-hmm.
And little clicks and they whispering stuff. Hey, what's going on with dude over there? You know, and why are they looking like that? Why do they dress like that? Why do they talk like that? What are they talking about over there? Why is it 6 of them in a group? Right. You know, it's just crazy. Why do they stand outside at night and just talk loud? You know, it's just crazy, man.
Yeah.
Attack on us. It's an attack on us, and then you research us so you can get paid off us. So you're gonna kill us and then eat off us,
right?
You know,
right?
Get as they say, the secrets of the hidden temple. We gonna get all your secrets,
yeah, and then we're gonna kill you.
You know, make $1 trillion, and then we just get rid of you.
Yeah, then we're gonna kill you.
You know, it's just mind-boggling, man. That stuff is, and we still walking around.
We don't get it. We don't.
And we still begging them for stuff.
Right.
I still don't get that. Like we can do so much ourselves.
Dude,
still
look.
begging.
Look, we should be running a lot of this shit.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to businesses and things like that, because we are like the biggest consumers.
Yes.
So why don't we own some shit?
That's ownership is key, man. It's just
why don't we own some shit? Like are y'all really paying attention? Do you really know how much power y'all have? Because without us, they couldn't sell a motherfucking thing.
Okay.
Nothing.
As soon as they create and invent something, they go right to the hood with it.
Come on, y'all.
Come right to the hood. They ain't going to Pepper Pike. They ain't going to Brunswick.
We supposed to be in control of shit.
Because they don't buy the stuff
that
we buy. They not walking around here buying 15 pair of Jordans. You know, they not. You know, they'll put on a t-shirt, some jeans, and a cowboy hat and go on
and be
somewhere.
cool. You know what I'm saying?
You
we want to buy all the expensive shit.
Yeah.
But we don't own damn piece of it.
Nope. Buying stuff we can't afford just to keep up with the Joneses.
Right.
That's really insane.
Keeping up with the Joneses will land your ass in the poorhouse.
It sure will, man. Being in projects with $3,000 furniture, I don't get that either.
Well, you're in the projects and you driving the Benz and shit.
Yeah, you rent $2, but
I never understood that. I never understood that. Even when I was coming up,
bring a Benz to the hood.
Even when I was, you saw it all that time. Even when I was coming up back in the day. You know, when I was hustling and what had you, you know what I'm saying? And I'd be down the projects, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got the big time motherfuckers, they live down the projects and they driving Benzes and shit. Ain't you supposed to have a big ass house out in Pepper Pike, some shit? I know I would've.
You know. But yeah, man, I just love the hood, man. That's just how I get down. I don't want nothing.
You know what? I love the hood too.
I'm comfortable here.
You know what? I love the hood too. But guess what? When I go home, I go home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because these streets don't love you. That's for sure. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much clout you got. The streets don't love you.
They ain't never loved.
They ain't never loved you. You know, look how many of our soldiers and warriors is gone.
Every day.
From the streets.
Every day.
You know, who we gave props to or who we sat back and saw handle their business and hustle and grind. And
every day.
You know, and they gone now.
Right now we losing soldiers in every hood across America right now.
Sure, man.
Right now, while we talking, while we speaking.
Yeah, while we speaking.
Right
man.
now,
you know,
somewhere, something going on right now.
Something going on, man.
We losing another soldier.
You know, somebody getting out of jail, go home and get killed. You know, something, man. Just, you know, they always trying to silence us. You know, that's the one thing they love to do is silence us. You know, so that we can't efficiently, you know, give each other the fruits and the knowledge, you know, that we need. You know, they always turn us against each other. Yeah. You know, they start a lot of stuff so that we'll, you know, hate each other. You know, we don't love each other, we'll love the next race. That's just insane to me. Like, I'm like, wow, you know, and they hate our guts, and you know, everybody just still want to assimilate with them. Like, oh, I just want to be with this guy. I'm like, they don't even like you. Like, you ever been to his house before? You ever been around his kids? Oh, no, that's my dude. How is that your dude?
No.
Because y'all work together? Because he your boss? Like, I don't get it, man. I just be seeing people want to hang out with the boss and be eating their little cheese sandwich and kicking it with them all in the office.
Man, I ain't never been. You're right. Yes. First of all, we don't got shit in common.
Nothing.
We ain't got shit in common.
Nothing.
I ain't
Your
never been
paycheck
cool.
is not like mine.
I ain't never been cool with nan boss I ever worked for. I would talk to you to a certain degree.
Yeah.
But that's about it, man.
They get so overindulged, man. They go to the movies with them, shoot pool with them. And
you know, I don't want to be near your ass.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to be near your ass.
They go out to eat and, you know, go to haunted houses together and all that type of stuff, man.
And then you come back to the job and you act the asshole to your own kind.
Yeah, that's crazy. Get to looking down,
right?
You know,
because you kicking it with the motherfucking boss and shit. Did your pay rate change?
Hell no.
But guess what? He didn't put you in another position. But guess what? Still ain't paying you shit.
Ain't paying you nothing. And at the end of the day, if he in jeopardy, he'll sacrifice you.
Yeah. you
the first one.
You the first one.
You right up the bat. Like,
to save his position,
sure will.
To
Sure
save his
will.
position,
Sure
you're gonna put
will.
your head in the guillotine.
Exactly.
I done seen it, man.
I seen it, man.
I done seen
I
it.
worked at this job, man. This dude had been there 15 years, man. And he was the biggest snitch. Black dude was the biggest snitch.
Big surprise.
He was so, man, he was in the Snitch Hall of Fame, man. Like this dude was an icon at snitching. Like,
Damn.
Yeah, this dude was iconic. Like if they had a Hall of Fame, he'd be in there smiling, a picture with gold lights around it. Like he would be iconic. You know, this dude tell on you for breathing too hard. Like this dude, man.
Dry snitching.
Yeah, man.
Snitching for no reason.
Yeah,
Dry
for
snitching.
just no reason. And it got to the point where the owner of the company stayed in Florida, so he would be up here all weekend. Then he would go on the weekends to see his family, you know, his wife and children. And I remember he called for a meeting. He was just telling us like the company looks good and you know, and stuff like that. And I remember dude said something, and he turned around and was just like, man, quit snitching all the time. Like, the owner told dude, said, man, that's all you do is snitch. You get on my nerves, man.
The owner said
The owner said this in the meeting in front of all of us. You know,
because you're trying to get brownie points.
Yeah, because he was all up his butt. Yeah. Like that one dude that used to work here named Melvin. He said, man, quit snitching all the time. I was just like, wow, bro.
Trying to get brownie points and
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, man. He was all behind him in the meeting, tapping him on his shoulder.
How do you do that? No, see, look. You hanging all over his shoulder like some pendant dang, man.
He was so brown nosing at the job. This dude had a wife and kids. Do you know he went and bought a RV and parked it in the parking lot right next to the job? So he said he'll never be late. And he stay in the RV Monday through Friday. He abandons his wife and kids Monday through Friday and see them on the weekend. Then he leaves Sunday night and said, I guess I'll see y'all next weekend. To stay in the RV so he can get to work and be there before everybody else and get his work done before everybody else.
For real?
Yes, dude. He used to abandon his wife and kids. He would only see them on the weekend. We didn't work Saturday and Sunday. So Friday night, he pack up his RV. He go down there with the kids. Sunday night, he leave them and he wash all his clothes, all his outfits and uniform stuff for the whole week and go live in the RV. Don't even go back home with his kids until the following weekend, man. We had like an empty parking lot. He took an RV and took up half the parking lot, bro, with the RV and was living in there, man. Abandoned wife and kids and all. Only saw them on the weekend. Just the brown nosed the boss. Hey, man, I got here early. What you need me to do? We would get there early, but, you know, we didn't start for a while, you know, because I was always the type, like, if I knew I had to catch the bus or something, you know, I'm going to get there early, you know, but I like to get there early anyway. Sometimes get my mind together. I might need to eat or drink. You want to get your mind together.
Yeah, get there a little early,
you know.
So you can just get prepared.
Man, I get there, man. This dude used to be there so early. He used to bring a pillow and a blanket to work, like sleep inside the job in the locker room. I used to be like, this dude, man, he just do too much, man.
Yeah.
We started like 8 o'clock, you know, he been there 6:30. I'm like, dang, dude, what did you? I just be like, man. And then show you how they felt about him. After I ended up leaving, I got another job. I looked up, and he had got fired after his 15 years. They had enough of him. Whatever he did, they ended up firing him. He ended up on the bus with me. So all that snitching he did, all that. And he was never a supervisor. He wasn't a lead. He wasn't a supervisor. He had no clout and had been there 15 years. It was nothing more than just a regular worker who had been there 15 years. They didn't even go to him to even ask his opinion about anything on the job. They would walk right past him and go to another dude who been there.
Don't you hate that when you be at a job, right? And you see this motherfucker, he seemed like he got some type of position or something like that, and then you come to find out that motherfucker is regular, just regular
like you.
When I find it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
I done had some jobs like that, and I found out. I said, I said, so you nobody just like.
And a lot of them dudes be bitter, man, because they ain't never had no position high up, so they already bitter.
I was like, oh, you are nobody just like me, huh?
Yep.
I said, you know what? You gonna hate that I found that out because all this shit you were talking. I said, I'm about to kick your ass.
Yeah. Because you know what's
then I said, go tell him. Yeah. Tell him. You know what I'm saying?
Run, tell that.
Who you gonna run to? Because you know what? They ain't gonna do shit.
Right.
They might suspend me for beating your ass, but that's about it. I might get handed a suspension.
Yeah, because These dudes kill me. Just get the brown nose in them, man.
Right.
Just,
I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, boss. Eyes be good, dude. No, we ain't playing them games. No. We's tied, boss. No,
And I just seen guys that were actually like that.
Yes.
And I'm just like,
I see dudes on the job. Hey, boss man.
right.
Boss man. What time we get off today, boss man? How you keep calling that dude boss man? I know dudes my age walking up saying, hey, boss man.
Yeah, older.
Boss man. Like, what? You older than me. Boss
you
man. Huh? That's what you calling him, huh? Boss man. Hey, boss man. When the truck come in. Hey, boss man.
I call that motherfucker by their name.
Yeah, I call him right by their name. I do it now.
I'm like, hey, George.
Right. You know what's going on? Hey, Steve, how you doing today? Hey, Flake. Hey, Ron, how you doing? You know, these dudes come in. I seen a temp one day. He's older than me. Hey, boss man. Yeah. Hey, boss.
Man, you motherfuckers. Man.
Boss man. I'm like, man. He like, yeah, the boss man told me to come and tell you what?
You up here stepping and fetching.
Yeah, man.
Amos and Andy and shit.
Yeah, man. Blackface ass.
I can't stand, man.
I just, it just blows my mind. And I hate when women do it. Oh, when they skin and grin, man. Oh man. My God. They'll walk with the boss and then you say hi to them. They look at you all like
you ain't shit.
But then when he ain't around, you all, what's up?
Don't wait with me.
Wait, man, girl, bye. Ain't nobody on that.
Just
even change up their speech, how they talk.
Yeah.
You know, what? You from the hood.
Right.
You know, get with him and, you know, and theoretically of the propaganda as I see fourth, fifth, and two with. You know, what? You know, and then see me be like, what up, yo? What's happening? Well, wait a minute. You was just professional. I'm like, man,
people.
We get so goofy, man.
Right, that's what it is. We on that goofy ass shit, man.
And think that's cool, like, you know, like we pulling the wool over their eyes or something.
Right.
No,
you ain't pulling shit over shit. They know.
They know what it is because they don't like you.
Right.
So they're gonna use you anyway. Right. Now they tired of using you.
When they get tired of using you, when you are no further use to them, you on the chopping block.
You on the chopping block.
They
can't wait till you mess up.
Mm-hmm.
They can't wait.
And they already got somebody waiting to replace you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they already interviewed them and everything. Mm-hmm. 9 times out of 10, it's one of their friends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Friends or family.
That's right, friends or family.
I got to get my brother in here. You'll be in here in a minute.
You'll be in here. Just be patient.
Just be patient. They're already on their way out.
They're on their way out. By the time the drug results come back, you'll be hired in because they'll be gone. Right. I can't stand that, man. That jump around, man. And, you know, yeah, man. You see the fight last night? You see the game last night?
Oh, my God, man.
And be all in their office.
That is like the corniest shit.
I'll be like...
I walk past, you just kicking it in. I said, you ignorant motherfucker.
You know, that stuff is crazy, man.
That is, man.
You know, I had a dude say, he said, man, you know, everybody speak to you. I said, because I come in with respect, you know, and a lot of guys... I've worked around them for years, and they worked around me, but some of us have worked together. So definitely out of respect, as soon as they see me, they be like, hey, Ron, how you doing, man? You know, hey, Jay, you know, how you been, man? And they may say something in passing like, hey, man, I saw the fight, you know, and we'll have and they go their way, I go mine. But I ain't all in his office with the door closed, you know, picking up some chips like, yeah, you saw with my feet up on his desk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't do that to respect me like I respect them. We don't have to, you know. They'll say, you know, like I say, good morning, or, you know, how you doing? But I've seen dudes go like all the way to their office, feet on the desk, and eating their snacks, and take their lunch and go in there and eat with them.
Comfortable as fuck.
Like, what the hell, man?
And I just be sitting there like, what part of the game is this?
I just don't get it, man.
This motherfucker don't have nan position
at all.
You right there with me.
Right. Doing the same job.
Doing the same job, man.
Getting paid the same as me, for real, because you ain't advanced. You know they ain't going to give you no money and no power, so, you know, it's just...
I should just...
It just, man, this blows my mind how they just sit there and just think it's cool, and they think they really doing something, too. Right. They really, you know... Man, I'm trying to get ahead. I ain't trying to be like you. Be like me. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You ain't doing nothing. You're not the boss. You're not a lead. You're not, I mean, what?
So what are you talking about?
You're not on the board of directors.
Right.
You're not part owner. You're not a CEO.
You're
not
nothing.
Nothing. You're not a CFO. You're
not none of that.
None of that.
So
You're not the strategic person.
So what you mean you're trying to get?
It's just mind-boggling, and they just cool with that. Like, it's just
How can you be cool with that?
and just a bow down attitude. Then when they talk to you all crazy, now you want to say something, but you brown nosed them,
Right.
and it's just insane, man. Know what car they drive, know where they stay, and all that kind of stuff, man.
Talking about them and their family and what they got.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
man.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh my God.
I don't give a
man. He got a big house, man. He got a nice pool in the backyard. Wait, you been in his house, man? Yeah, man. I went over there for a barbecue. One of the holidays. You be like, what? Like, man. I said, man, I don't. I said, I know people of companies, and I have yet to even call them. We got a former CEO that we just had a respect for each other. And I'm still have never been to his house. No more than he done been to my house. We see each other. It's just always a big respect. Hey, how you doing? What you
And I couldn't go no further than that.
That's it.
I can't do that.
That's it.
I can't. No.
Dudes like, well, he don't work for the company anymore. It don't make a difference.
It don't make a difference.
I'm not finna jump on no plane and he going to see his parents. Ooh, can I go? No. I don't want to get a ticket with you to go see your parents.
No.
And he told me, hey man, if you ever out there in Milwaukee, man, I'll tell you some place and stuff to go, and this, that, the other. Okay, but I'm still not gonna be at your house. You're not gonna be at my house. I'm not gonna be at your house.
Right.
He got a kid, a girl and a boy. I'm still not gonna be.
I'm not gonna be.
No more than you gonna be with my kids. Like we're not doing that. We're not doing the kumbaya moment.
No, we're not.
I respect him. He respects me. We speak.
And that's
it. And that was it.
That's
it was a cordial thing. And I got my respect. And let me say this. I got my respect by doing my work. I let my work speak for itself. My work. The way I work.
But you know
nobody has to go behind me and tell me, hey, you messed up 317 times.
Right.
Nobody has to micromanage me. I can't stand that. So I make sure I do my job.
But you know what? No matter how good I do my job, you know what? I still know at the end of the day, I'm still expendable.
Yep.
So there ain't gonna be no being cool.
No.
Because one day you might just not want to keep me.
Right.
It ain't even gotta be. It ain't even gotta be. You know what I'm saying? My work performance. You just decide that you just don't want to keep me.
Right. Period.
It can be anything. So y'all motherfuckers that be at these jobs, and y'all, of course you want to put your best foot forward to your job. Yeah. Of course. That's what you're there for. But don't have it in your head just because you put your best foot forward that you can't get the fucking axe.
Right.
Because you will.
You will. Quick.
They might be at the point where they want a motherfucker that's younger than you. We're gonna talk about that.
Ooh.
You know what, man?
Man.
Like I'm
or like UTV or what was that TV Steel, whatever it was. LTV Steel did it in reverse. They kept the people who had 25 years and 10 years, and the people who had 5 years and under, they got rid of them.
Yeah.
Laid them off.
You heard of last one hired, first one fired?
Yeah. So it
go so he can go in like either direction.
Yeah, man, that stuff is crazy, man. Like, I remember
I'd have been the last one hired, first one fired. I'd have been in that all.
I remember some years ago, I applied for a job. They said I was too old.
Oh yeah.
I was in my 40s, and they said you too old. I said, huh? They said we need to do fresh out of college. I was like, okay. I said, well, why not me? He said, oh, because you old school person, you probably just want to work for a minute and then just be gone. I'm like, but I gotta have a job like everybody else.
But no, that wouldn't be us. That'd be the younger ones. That'd be the younger ones that don't want to work. I said, they will fucking bounce on your ass. It's not us. It's the young. Like, who the hell? I'd be like, you backwards motherfucker, you. Man, that's you. Right. The younger ones do that shit because the younger ones don't want to work.
They gonna call off when it's nice outside.
Man, them millennials, man. They think they should get paid for just showing up.
Yeah. Oh, they they're not gonna do no work. Can't tell them nothing.
They think they should get paid for just showing up.
Got something at the job. Oh my
I got
God.
I'm plagued with them in this house. I'm plagued with them, okay?
Ooh, they don't think they're supposed to work. Ooh.
No, they don't think they're supposed to work. They think they owed shit.
Yeah, think the world owes.
But don't want to lift
something for nothing.
Don't want to lift a fucking finger.
Not at all. Not at all. No, they don't even want to take garbage out.
Oh, man, do I want to go there about the fucking garbage? Don't make me go there about the fucking garbage. That I have to.
Let alone clean their room.
That I have to. Man, all of that. That I have to remind you of. You know, garbage day is every Tuesday. You know how long you been living here.
Right.
You know, garbage day is every Tuesday.
Right.
Your mother has to yell at your ass to get you to take the trash out.
Right.
And then you take it out, but then you don't take it all out.
Right.
So me and your mother end up having to take the last of the trash out. Oh, catch the garbage truck before we leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh no. Or here, how about this? You get out of school. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now you got empty trash cans sitting in front of the yard.
Yeah.
You know what? You walk on up in the driveway like you don't even see them. They will stay out there. It'll be Wednesday after trash day, and them cans still out there. Why don't you bring them cans in, knowing that as soon as you get there, you can't say you didn't. Oh, I forgot. How did you forget? Like you know what? Because you can't get out of them devices that's frying your brain.
I was somewhere and the kids said, "Hey, Mom, we just leave my dad because we got to take the garbage out anyway, so we just take our garbage and just put it in the curb." And put the top on it. That way it's already out there. Wow. By the time they go pick it up.
Man. Bro, I tell you, man, I would pull my hair out if I had any.
You and me both.
Man.
Oh,
bro,
man.
These kids. Oh my God, man. Like and then want to get an attitude.
Ooh, like I'm taking care of you.
You know, you can have your face scrunched up all like that. Cause I ain't gonna bend or break. I'm gonna tell you like this. I say, you better be careful. Your face gonna get stuck like that.
Yeah, your face won't bend up like that when you want something.
Mm-hmm.
You getting anything you want.
Then when you get what you want, then you get on the bullshit.
Yeah,
BS.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you expect me to, you expect to be done for again? No, no, come on.
Like now. I work for you or something.
Right. Like I work for you. Where they do that at?
Where they do that at? Like, I'm the employee.
I'm the employee.
I work for you. Okay.
Oh, I'm your child.
I'm your child. Oh, okay, bad. Oh, okay. You just go ahead and leave 86 dishes in the sink.
Right.
And then
no. Or they like to play the blame game. Oh no, he was supposed to do it.
Right.
Oh no, she was supposed to do it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something right now.
I was supposed to clean up the bathroom, and they were supposed to clean up the kitchen.
Right. It's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, man, bro, that's the story. That's the story of my life every day. You know what? Probably going on upstairs right now. Hey, it remind me of the classic Star Wars trailer when they said somewhere in space.
Right.
This may all be happening right now. Somewhere upstairs. This may all be happening right now. Because you know we're in my house, we're in the basement, and all the things I'm telling you, something's going on up there right now, and somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do,
right?
And you know, and oh Jesus,
foot in there.
man, sometimes
you love them, but boy,
you know what? I'm like, I love you, but I don't like you.
Right. And be lucky I do have some love for you. Yeah. So I mean to take you out.
You know, it's like this. How you not like me? I don't have to like you.
Right.
I love you. I have to do for you. Right. But I don't have to like you. And right now, the shit that you on, I really don't like you.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
They damn.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. They think money grow on trees.
Yeah.
And it just...
Right, they think money
just obligated.
Right, they think money just fall out the sky.
That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, for real?
No. That ain't what I'm supposed to do. Honestly, the bare minimum. What I'm supposed to do. As long as you got food to eat.
Right.
Clothes on your back.
Right. Right.
Roof over your head.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta do shit else.
Right. Right. Adequate food.
Their mother ain't gotta do shit else.
No.
Not nothing.
Yep.
Y'all got adequate clothing.
Right.
Food.
Yep.
Shelter.
There it is.
That's it.
That's it.
These parents, man, they want to be their kids' friend.
Oh, Timothy's mad at me. Well, he's just gonna be mad.
Man.
They're just gonna be mad. Cause I put a lump on top of your head. Like you gone, so can't about you being mad at me or whatever.
One of my kids, I had to like put them in a submission hold, like Boston Crab type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And when I let him go, he looked at me and said, he said, "I hate you." You know what I said? I hate you too.
Right.
You wasn't ready for that, was you?
Right.
You thought it was gonna be on some. Hey, don't say that. No, I hate you too.
Right.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Carry your ass to bed.
Right.
Why
you want to get in my face and try me?
Right. Ooh.
That's how you ended up in the Boston Crab.
Right.
Because you was smelling yourself.
Yeah. Begging for your life now.
I went like, yeah, who the fuck? Come here.
You can tell we watched a lot of WWE.
Yes.
We're WWFU. We before the E. We're WWFU for real.
Man,
we're Sergeant Slaughter you for real. Like.
And I don't think. And honestly, I think what it was. I don't think it was why he was looking like that. It was the shock value.
Right.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready. And thought you was just gonna put up with that too.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I swear my chest, he ain't gonna do that. He old, you old king. Yeah, I tell
you know what they say. You know what they say. A young ass whipping will put you in the hospital.
Yeah.
An old ass whipping will put you in your grave.
It sure will, cause old knuckles hurt. Old knuckles hurt worse than them young ones. Man. They got some miles on them too.
Yeah, they do.
Jack. And some experience too. Why you playing? Why you playing? Or do something to you for real? Because when he get to a certain age, ain't no more bouncing. I'm either shoot you or bust you upside your head with something. So you know, take your pick for real. You get a certain age, ain't no more bouncing. Ain't no more grabbing and bust you upside your head. Quit playing with me. You'll have to see.
I'm too old. I'm too old. I ain't got time to be playing with you.
No, not at all. Not at all.
And I ain't got the energy to be wasting or spending.
Caesar's Palace ain't paying and Dying King ain't promoting. So I ain't got no sense that me be trying to put on no exhibition. No, I ain't Mayweather. That's what he do.
Right.
I don't have time. Like, no sir. Not at all. And a lot of y'all out there feel the same way.
Oh yeah,
they gonna be laughing.
Trust this. A lot of parents gonna be watching this. They gonna feel this.
They gonna definitely.
A lot of people gonna be watching this episode. They gonna feel this. They gonna be like, if they didn't hit the nail on the head.
Right. They is, man, because they try your patience, boy. Your patience get thin. Man. And when you get older, your patience get real thin. Ooh, your patience so thin. Ooh, it ain't like when you younger. You can tolerate some stuff.
I say the older I get, the less shit I'm willing to tolerate.
That's right.
I can't.
You can't do it, man. You snap quick.
I can't.
Quick. You know. They get the bumping too loud. Hey, man, have a seat. You know,
call that damn noise.
Right, sit your ass down.
Bumping off my motherfucking head.
Right.
Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah. You get mad quick.
I get mad. I be down here. Kaboom! What the fuck you doing?
Right. Sound like a whole volcano going on.
Right. Like what the hell?
Damn, like a big cannon or something. You be like, damn, what's going on? What y'all doing? Playing.
Like fuck y'all playing shit.
The game is you playing.
Come through the damn floor and shit.
Yeah. Be sound like 86 people upstairs.
Man, it's just two.
And then you hear bumpity bump.
See, you should have sat your motherfucking ass down. Oh yeah, whatever. I really don't care because I told y'all monkey asses to sit the fuck down. I don't care who hit who. I ain't whipping nobody. I ain't doing none of this shit because y'all shouldn't have been playing in the first place.
Exactly, man. just
You know what? I'm gonna beat both y'all asses. How about that?
Right.
Cause both y'all should have been playing. I'm gonna beat their ass because they hit you. Then I'm trying to beat your ass too because you shouldn't have been playing in the first place.
Right.
So both of y'all getting it.
Right.
It ain't about to be one-sided. Both of y'all getting it.
Right.
And then I'm coming back downstairs.
Right.
Like, man.
Then they wonder why we drink.
Right.
And smoke.
And all of that.
And have man caves.
And have man caves and shit. That is why.
That is why.
That is why.
Shoot.
Man.
That's why we got the gray hairs.
Right. Let me tell you, all in there, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, man. I let all this grow out, this gray hairs all outdoors, man. It's just, man, bro, just lighting something, man. Sure.
Yes, it is, man. Oh, yeah, man.
It's a beautiful thing. Get on your nerves, but it's great, man. It could be great.
Yeah.
Birthday party coming up for this man here. So yeah, man, it's going down. 5-0 coming for this, man. We're gonna be suited and booted, y'all. It's gonna be a great thing, man. It's
milestone, man.
Yeah, that milestone. It's gonna be, boy, y'all. Whoo.
Yeah,
y'all gonna see the videos. Y'all gonna see pictures.
Yes,
y'all gonna see in the building.
Man.
It's gonna be lovely. Trust me.
Month from now, man. Pretty much, man.
Pretty much a month from now.
We gonna.
I'm telling you, we're gonna go back to the days of the house parties for real. It's going down.
It's
like
gonna
y'all gonna be like, wow.
It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be epic. It's gonna look like a movie for real, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, wow, I need to be there, you know, for real.
It's gonna be dope.
We starting a movement. A lot of y'all is gonna be like, oh, we're gonna do what they was doing, you know. Have fun, enjoy it, and it should be, you know, it should be. When you have milestones and do stuff, you should be able to enjoy it, and because a lot of us didn't make it,
right?
Some of us didn't even make a third of it, right? You know, let alone half, let alone to the point. So you know, just it's a blessing, man.
Yeah,
for
it
us
is.
to,
It truly is, and I'm just
half a century we here, man, and we here healthy.
Right.
You know, we still able to get around on our own. We still able to get up and go to work and provide. We still able to laugh and then we still go through things, but we able to still sit back and enjoy this life and be here to give you all these fruits and stuff that we doing and stuff. So, you know, and you only get that by God. You know, that's a God thing. Because it ain't man.
No, that ain't man.
This wouldn't happen.
No, it ain't man.
None of this
God.
be here. You know,
it ain't nobody but God.
You know, when you let God in, you know, he multitasks. So you know, and he puts some good on your heart when you're hurt. You know, and we just take what we got to give to others. You know, that ain't saying that we don't have our own personal sad moments and personal hurt time and stuff like that, man, because we hurting and we got a lot of stuff that bother us. Some stuff could have happened 2-3 years ago and you still be hurt and bothered by it, but at the end of the day, you know, you still got to try your best to keep going on. And that's why I always have said that it's important to have a team around you when you're going through something. You know, good support system, because it helps you get through at the times when you're going through something. You know, some people out here don't have nobody to even give them a hug.
Right.
You know, it's people that wake up every morning and don't have nobody even tell them I love you or have a good day or, you know, or just call and say, hey, how you doing? You know, you got some people, man, you know, especially a lot of our elders, you know, people have passed on and they like the only ones left, you know, or they got relatives in another state or something that they can't get to or something like that, man. So if you got the loved ones around you and the ones that give you a hug, whether it's friends or family, you know, that just, you know, be thankful for that.
Right.
You know, and return the favor.
Right.
Return it back. If they call and check on you, call and check on them. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong. Don't make you less than a person. Don't make you corny. I know y'all like to say stuff corny, but it don't make you corny. You know, actually make you more of a person. So, and treat them like you want to be treated. Yeah. You know, we ain't perfect. We do things. You know, sometimes we get mad and we walk away and we don't speak and we do stuff, but sometimes, you know, sometimes you have to leave a situation to calm down and then go back to it sometimes. Sometimes you're so irrational, you just can't think at that moment. So there's nothing wrong to take some time for yourself. And then sometimes when you realize it really wasn't nothing, you can go back to that person too and say, hey, you know, let's have a conversation. Let's talk, you know, hey, I ain't on it or whatever you go say to them. You know, but leave it at that, because a lot of people left this world and there was stuff unsaid. And some people really was hurt that they never got that conversation. You know, and because I've done that, you know, with certain people, and not even so much as a beef, It's just that certain people have left from here. You didn't get that last word to say, like, hey, you know, I really love you, or I really care about you. You think about the last time you saw them.
Yeah.
Might have been some years ago, you know. So when you see each other and you know that's what you feeling, tell them you love them. You know, give them a hug, or, you know, hey, I don't want nothing. I'm just checking on you. You know, just to say have a good day, or just say God bless you, or, you know, whatever the, you know, the good sentiment is.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of us is hurting.
Yeah.
A lot of us is hurting. A lot of us need that positive vibe. You know, we need that upliftment.
Yeah.
We do. We can walk around here act like we Superman if we want to, but we know
Right.
we're not. Deep down inside, we know we need.
Yeah.
We need hugs. We need prayers, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. All of us do, for real. Whether even when stuff is going good, you still, you know, I'll take the prayers and stuff too. Still, you know.
Yeah.
You know, even when it's good, that's when I really want to give him his praise, because you let me have something be good.
Right.
Because it didn't have to be good
At all.
I could have just been going through X, Y, Z my whole life,
Right.
and never known how to smile and how to enjoy or laugh, or you know, or deal with people, you know, stuff like that. So anytime it's a good day outside, you know, make sure y'all thank that Creator, man, because it's people that wake up to misery, you know, and they've been doing it for years. Some decades of misery, you know, and some people had it all and still left from here miserable. People that had houses, cars, jewelry, being able to fly here and drive there and enjoy all the other fruits of success, but still wasn't at peace.
Yeah.
And that's really a horrible death, you know, because just to think that you accomplished all the things that some people would cut their fingers off to have, you've done that, and you still was not at peace. And those are demons, and you know we had to get control of the demons.
Yeah,
you know, and it's not easy. And I'm speaking breath into me too, because you know I go through it. So, you know, we have to keep each other motivated, each other pushed, each other, you know, uplifted. You know, and we need that. We need that kind of word.
Yeah,
we do. It's too much negative already said about us anyway.
Yeah.
They're already killing us, hanging us, torturing us, setting on fire, and locking us up, and throwing us in ditches, and, you know, killing our kids, and, you know, all that old kind of stuff, running us over, and they done hung us, and all kind of old heinous type, you know. So us contributing to it don't make us grow. That doesn't work like that. And us walking around being mad and bitter does not help us either. You know, because if he bitter and he bitter and she bitter and she bitter, there's no peace in there. Now we not even talking to each other. Now we just enemies for nothing.
Yeah.
Don't even know a person, and you enemy with them. Like, that don't even make sense.
Yeah.
I can't go to my next door neighbor because I don't know my neighbor, and my neighbor don't know me. But the way stuff is now, you don't know what your neighbor got going on next door. No more than they know what's going on with you. And that's a shame, man. You know, you seen your kid, you could see your kid next door. You seen your kid next door now, you don't know what's going on, no. You know, the neighbor got other people that come over there that ain't good for your kids, and they, you know, they smoking, drinking, doing all kind of stuff in front of your kids. Mistreat your kid, you know, mess around, make your kid smoke or something, you know, sneak them a drink or something. You know, it's just too much going on. Y'all with this Halloween pagan holiday, man, y'all be careful going out and get this candy.
Y'all be careful.
Please be careful going out and get this candy.
Please be careful.
Please inspect this candy.
All sorts of devilish things happen at this time of year. Please be careful out there.
Please be out there. Be careful,
safe,
man.
please.
Be safe. Bundle the babies up too, because babies could get sick.
Yeah.
Definitely bundle them up. You know, and you don't have to go every house either. You don't have to go to 66 houses to get. You don't get them a little something. Yeah. And, you know, go on in, man. Be safe
out there. Just be safe out there. Yeah.
Man.
Well, that's gonna do it for another installment of the VKL sessions. You know, it was our pleasure to always, you know, be on here and chat with you guys, and just, you know,
so grateful, man,
and just, you know, and just try to give jewels where we can, you know. And we appreciate y'all, for those that watch and for those that listen.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You know, we appreciate y'all. Yeah, so,
you know, thanks for the comments too.
Yes,
you know, the comments.
Yes,
and stuff like
keep them coming,
you know,
keep them rolling.
And I'm honored to be the co-host. So, you know, and y'all know that, those that know me know, y'all know I take a lot of pride in this. So, you know, as does he. So you know,
I'm honored that he is a co-host, because you know what I'm saying, been looking for one for the longest, and now I finally got one that works, and and
Yeah.
it's just beautiful. And
It is.
and each time we're gonna take this thing to a whole nother level.
Oh yeah.
So
Definitely.
so keep people subscribe if you haven't,
Right.
and just keep follow us on Instagram also the BKL Sessions Instagram page.
Yeah, I'm gonna be loading some stuff up too. I just started getting my Instagram,
yeah.
so don't get mad at me. I ain't used to having it yet, so
you can also listen to previous episodes on Spotify,
Yes,
and you can also check out previous episodes on our website BossKingLifestyle.com.
Yes.
So
yes.
mosey on over there and check us out there too,
right, yeah.
because we got some of everything going
Yeah,
on,
music and all of that,
more on the way.
On the way, definitely.
Yeah,
shout out to Unrest too
yes.
while we at it.
Yep. So on that note, this has been the BKL Sessions. I am Eric Magnus. That's Ronnie B.
Yes, sir.
Be safe out there, y'all. We love y'all.
We love y'all from the heart. We definitely do.
And above all, outwork everybody.
Damn, son, this beat is lit. Another major